it's me, P, and I'm back with another video. If you're new here, hey, how you doing? Welcome to the fam. If you're not, thank you so much for coming back. We appreciate all of y'all. So y'all, this video is about to be kind of sad, but you know, uplifting. Like, I want to encourage y'all, for people who's not aligned and have everything together, because sometimes you just don't. You know, you want to have everything on your list checked off, but then you still leave some boxes unchecked, and then time pass, and here you left out of different things when you could have had, you know, things straight. You would have been able to do it. And so I'm about to explain to y'all why I'm not in New Orleans right now for the Super Bowl. And I'm from New Orleans. I'm 33 years old. Like, I should be there. I should be able to get up and just go. And it's really breaking my heart. So first, let's get into what I would be doing if I was there. So honestly, like, the Super Bowl stuff, you know, never really appealed to me besides watching the game on TV. I never thought about the events that they have prior to, even though New Orleans does have like different big game events that comes. Like, none of that never really appealed to me. But I was younger. People always say, well, why y'all wasn't worrying about Lil Wayne performing years ago? It was years ago. We was literally like teenagers. We was just going with the flow, you know. This year we're like the biggest fans, like Wayne's biggest fans is grown. They in their 40s and 30s, and now we want to see him perform. So, you know, I was disappointed when I heard Lil Wayne wasn't performing, so I really didn't really care about the Super Bowl at all. Fast forward to 2 weeks ago, I started getting invited to private parties. Now, I've been praying for a lot of doors to open, and the doors have been opening. One being YouTube Shorts community, which I got into that program in 2021. And then 2, I'm a part of the Neutral Grounds news media company. It's an Instagram based company, and they are growing and flourishing, and I'm just so happy to be a part of them. And they have a bunch of invites because it's a media company, and you know, they want media people that's based in New Orleans. And I'm able to go to these events, and I didn't realize that that was going to be a thing. Now, I started with them in August, and I started with them in August, and like the boss of the company was saying, you know, future events y'all will be able to get into these certain events. I still did not know the Super Bowl was coming up at the time, and it didn't happen until, like I said, the last 2 weeks I find out, okay, I'm invited to all of these places. Also, 2 weeks ago, it's like God was like, pump your brakes. You about to try to make plans to do some things, but you gotta remember, you owe some people, and your life is not straight. Y'all, something kept telling me to go to Walmart, and I'm like, no, I'm not gonna go to Walmart. Then I'm like, no, I'm gonna go. Then I'm like, no. So then I just was like, you know what, I'm going. Usually I wouldn't go. I made me a cup of coffee. It was like the day after the snowstorm. I hope y'all could hear me. I'm so sorry about all the noise. Let me at least roll up my back windows to cancel out some of that noise. I hope that's better. It sounds better on my end. So I go ride to Walmart, and I'm in my own zone, minding my business, sipping my coffee, listening to my music, not thinking about nothing. And all I see is red and blue lights in my window, my you know, this little window right here. So I'm thinking, like, are they trying to pull me over? Because that happened before, and it never dawned on me, because I know I'm not speeding, everything straight, but my registration is about to expire. I do have an expired tag, and my license isn't straight. So I'm like, okay, it's for me. You know, maybe they got me today. So my kids wasn't in the car, it was just me. and she pulled me over, and I literally went into like the beauty store parking lot and just parked my car all the way at the tippy top, because I just thought maybe this might be my moment. I'm about to go back to jail. If y'all ain't see my jail time story time, I did do how I got there and like my experience. But so I'm sitting there like praying, like, Lord, please. So she comes to the window and she was like, you know your back headlight is out? None of my lights was out. Turns out none of my lights was out. Still don't understand why she pulled me over. Maybe once she, I don't know what made her just read my license plate, because before she even got my license, she had read my license plate on her computer, I guess, and was like, you know your registration is expired. And then she was like, let me see your license. That's when she found out I had a block on my license from a different state, which is Louisiana. And yeah, so she gave me a ticket for the and I don't have insurance. Y'all, don't judge me. This is a no judge zone. YouTube is like, come on now. So I got a ticket for no insurance and a block on my license, which totals out to $6 something. I wrote it down in my notebook. It's like $670 or $640 or something like that. I'll probably put the correct amount right here. So mind you, that was 2 weeks ago. Got the ticket, got away, thank God. Now I'm scared to drive. Then I get the invite from YouTube that I'm invited to like a pre-Super Bowl or Super Bowl watch party, and that might be at the Super Bowl. Like, I need to look at the date. I just didn't even want to read into it too much. I didn't want to know what was happening because I couldn't go. I'll probably put it up here exactly what it is or what they doing, but they don't give you the address until like, if I would have RSVP'd, I probably would have got the address like sometime this week or something. So I don't have the exact address because I didn't RSVP. They're gonna have all kind of food and drinks, and you know, they're gonna count me in. They'll have my name on the list, and then I don't show up, and that's tacky. So I didn't want to do that. I just didn't put my name on the list. And right after that, we had our Nutri-Grounds meeting, and they started sending out all of these private party events, and even like in the middle of the day. Today we got invited to a Crown event, the Crown Royal people. It's so crazy, y'all. And there's so many other things that I get invited to, like that's in Los Angeles and New York, and I don't have the funds to do that for sure. But even outside of that, you know, my name not all the way right, and I just want it better. Like, I want better for myself because I am building a brand. It's very, very, very much obvious. There's so many things I could even be doing in Houston. There's so many creator events I get invited to in Houston that I don't go to because I'm just scared to get pulled over and end up with all these tickets or worse, you know. And I'm missing out on connections. I'm missing out on growth. I'm missing out on money. You know, like, I could really be doing a lot of things with my camera. I could be starting a business, but because I don't have my license straight is the reason why I can't do any of these things, because I can't drive around freely how I want. Now, if y'all follow me last year, y'all know I was doing Instacart on a wing and a prayer all last year, but that was a serious time, baby. That was a tough time. I had to take chances for my family. It's different, you know. I feel like God gonna open up a different door versus when you trying to just go out here and make money and have fun. Like, no, you know, I was trying to survive then, but now I'm trying to have fun and grow and mingle and stuff like that. So I don't want to take those chances, but I'm gonna get it fixed. Like, this is just my message to myself. Also, you know, somebody might need to hear this. If you want to grow in life, in your business, in this creator world, you have to go and get all of those things straight. You know, even if it might cost money, that's an investment in yourself. Now, I got a ticket to pay. I know I got fees to pay for my driver's license, because I I already have a vlog on here from when I went and got my license when I turned 30. And I think like maybe 6 months into having my license, Louisiana flagged it again, but it was my fault because I stopped paying the fees that was keeping it straight. I thought I was getting over. Maybe I didn't have enough money. I don't know. Both. Probably was both. I'm thinking, well, I got my Texas license now, you know, I'm gonna pay them later. No, baby, they can still block your license in a different state. Pay them people. Like, keep paying them people. When you get a lump sum of money, taxes come around, pay them people. I'm about to pay them people. I don't know why I didn't pay them people a long time ago. I done had all kind of money during COVID, and it ain't the PPP loan money, but I had enough money to pay them people. But y'all know what I was doing? Buying toys. Toys and toys upon toys. If you go watch our videos 2020, 2021, them children had toys covering the floor that you couldn't even see the floor. Even if you push the toys to the side, some more toys gonna fill in the gap. So it was just like, you know, I was living my life for my kids mostly. I really could care less about a license. I felt like, you know, it is what it is. I'm gonna do it when I do it. I'm gonna get it when I can get it. But now here I am, 33 years old, building this brand, and I'm homesick. I'm really ready to go to New Orleans, but I refuse because those police pull you over for anything and everything. They'll pull me over just because my license plate says Texas. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be explaining nothing. Ma'am, get out the car. I don't want that. You know, I haven't been there in years. I don't know who might remember my name. What type of foolishness? Oh, you here? You know, like, welcome home. Like, clink, clink. No, we not doing it. So, yeah, yo. Get your name straight. Get your license straight. Whatever you got to get straight. Because if you trying to make this year be your year, those things can hold you back. Like, it could be your year, and then it could be your downfall too at the same time. I've been seeing a lot of 1111s and 333s and 444s, all of the NSYNC numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, and I used to think like, oh, that's something good coming, but no, that's a warning sign too. You know, they angel numbers, and your angels is watching over you too, and you gotta take heed. You gotta be looking over your shoulder sometime too. You getting blessed regardless, but sometimes you gotta think, what they really trying to tell me? What's happening here? If you looking at them numbers like that, because sometimes them numbers don't pop up for me, and then sometimes it's just been weeks. Like currently, it's just been weeks, and I know it's a warning because I get in this call tomorrow morning and be out of here. I drop my kids off and be gone. You heard me? He's trying to pull up somewhere. Like, no, I can't do it though. I'm not about to. I can't take that chance. I can't take that risk. So y'all don't do it either. Y'all stay inside till y'all fully 100% ready to go outside. So don't say nobody ain't warning you. This is my warning to y'all. I'm a little sad. I'm a little heartbroken. You know, I'm missing out on some really good events, but this is only the beginning. Like, it's only up from here. I know next year, the end of this year, I can't even fathom what I'm gonna be invited to. I'm gonna be ready. Yep. So y'all gonna see it. I'm sorry to y'all too, because I could have brought y'all some good content. Sorry to myself, my own channel is lacking content it could have had, but I'd rather have the content come consistently than inconsistent, because I fell off because I ain't have my license straight. So yeah, y'all, that's my little tip for the day. See y'all in the next one.